God Flow Show, the hottest sports and culture talk show on the planet. Tune in with us, see the topics up top, share the video, comment below, and we about to go ahead and get started. W646 QCB Radio, and this is another episode of the God Flow Show, and it's your host that does the most, the main man of the hour, more uncut than your favorite porn scene, with a better jumper than the long-range sniper Steph Curry, more clutch than Tom Brady down 28-3, halftime of the Super Bowl, and the greatest of all time, like one Floyd Money Mayweather. It's your boy, Cheddar the Guy. I'm in the building today, ladies and gentlemen. We live on social media today on Facebook. And join with me, ladies and gentlemen. I got, you know what? Just introduce yourself again. You just introduce yourself. Again? You just introduce yourself. Okay. It's been a minute.
AKA.
Uh-huh.
The 100-round clip lip.
Uh-huh.
The man with the plan.
Uh-huh.
Zaytoven.
Uh-huh.
Zay Bands. Zay Boogie.
Uh-huh.
Zay Tocious. Zay Immaculate. Zay Magnificent. I'm back in the building like I never left. This ain't joint with the 4-5. It's going after the second 3P. What's happening?
We got Big Cuz. He's back in the building with us, man. It's been a very busy Christmas time for us, man. Coming back the day after Christmas. Did you get anything?
I got a few items. You know, they weren't the very expensive kind. Like when I was little, you know, Christmas meant something. Now
Okay.
It's more about seeing the family. No, I'm going to buy my own stuff.
Yeah, man. It's all about the sentimental stuff now.
Yeah.
It's no longer funny anymore.
I'm more excited about the home cooked meal than the toy than the presents. You know?
Hey, well, I received a little present on Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And that was the Cowboys losing on Sunday. That was my present.
Okay.
I opened it early. It was nice. It was exactly what I wanted. No Cowboys in the playoffs. Sounds like a great start to this show. So let's go ahead and dive into the topics, man.
Uh-huh.
And let's go ahead and recap a game from yesterday. You know, we had some basketball going on. It was Christmas time, all right. And LeBron Crybaby James, a.k.a. LaToya James, made one trip to the Oracle Arena yesterday. No Isaiah Thomas. He'll be back in a few weeks. No Steph Curry. And that man, the long-range sniper, the Slim Reaper, Kevin Durant, had a magnificent game.
Yeah.
Oh, you give me credit now.
Yeah, no. Durant is a great player.
Okay.
But he gets no credit.
You know what? I've been waiting there for so long. Go ahead and get it for me. Go ahead and get it. I don't like getting all around.
Then the seat back up?
Yeah, sit over there.
I trying to see you look like old man.
I swear.
I thought that was you. I'm like, man, we had Zay this early. That was you.
I was off that shit and everything.
I have music on. I ain't even there. I have my lead going.
Come on, that side right there. All right, y'all. Give me a second. OC just walked into the building.
Tell OC, I got the snakes on deck. Gotta hear you what chomping a little bit.
You always got something over there.
Yeah, I gotta say, you know.
All right, tap your microphone.
Yeah.
Tap it again.
I gotta start going live
All right.
so people get used to what's saying.
I mean, with the new setup, we won't have to.
But the page been jumping. I've been getting a little feedback from the page.
Yeah.
But you know they want to see visuals and stuff too. I can't have that fan behind the screen and it don't look like. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Hey, look who just arrived in the building, ladies and gentlemen. OC, the God, the football guru, Dallas Cowboy executive, LA Laker executive is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, OC, what's going on?
He cringed though.
I'm gonna wear every hat today except the cowboy hat. The rest of that I like.
Hold. Time out.
You gotta go wear
Time
a
out.
cowboy.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time
Y'all
out.
had
Time
some
out.
roses
Time
over.
out.
Hold on.
Why we wearing the cowboy hat?
You cannot officially give me the work until the show starts. You can't.
The show started.
Well, you can't. I'm just coming in here. You can't.
All I said was Dallas Cowboy executive.
And you said
But no,
you didn't even want that.
Did you not hear how you put the emphasis on it though?
I always put the emphasis on it.
No, like I feel like you got extra high pitch on the Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboy executive, Dallas Cowboy spokesperson.
You just got a little open wound because y'all got the playoffs. But we gonna let that fall into the show when it does.
Hey, you know one of those wounds never heal up. But when you're a Cowboy fan, those wounds never heal. Like this every year. So I'm used to it.
LeBron James, LaToya James, took on Kevin Durant yesterday at Oracle Arena. The Warriors were playing pretty good defensive ball this game, played great defensive ball. They won this game 99-92 in this one. It was some late calls in this game. Some late calls that some might say were questionable.
You can put me down for that. I'm son.
I'm not buying it. I see great basketball.
Well, they do like the last 2 minute report. It came out and said Durant fouled LeBron multiple times.
Just because you saw great basketball does not mean there couldn't be improvements on the side of the referees.
Okay, before we start this discussion, I already know you gonna hype up Durant. Where you is at? I mean, you know basketball guru. Don't look at
No. I'm not even a fan of judging this game because neither team was at full strength.
I understand.
Isaiah's out, Curry's out, and those are 2 big factors on both teams.
I agree.
And with Curry, he could be a 30-point player, but he can't stop nobody. He couldn't stop nobody out of the league. So Isaiah gonna have a field day too.
Well, I think them two cancel each other. They both offensively they can score, but defensively they liability.
Isaiah got a better chance to stop Curry than Curry do Isaiah.
They can't switch
and if you notice, when the Warriors lose, it's because they face a team that
makes
Curry play defense.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big thing in the matchups to come. I still think the Warriors are a better team, but that does make it more interesting.
Before Cheddar dress up Durant after GOAT, I want to make a point.
But he about to give Durant the holy grail over here.
So I
can see it in his face.
Is this the Hall of Fame enshrinement we about to have now?
I think that's what it is.
Before he get into all that BS, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go on record and say this right here. I don't think LeBron James took this game serious, and the reason I say that is because he knew his team's not at full strength. He know this game don't mean nothing in the future. And also, Curry wasn't there. Like you said, his team was full strength. I don't feel like he took the game serious. LeBron had a bad game by his standards, and they still had the game tied at 92 with 2 minutes left in the game. So what does that say about LeBron?
Before those questionable calls affected the outcome.
What does that say about LeBron James?
You know what I hear over here?
What you gonna say? Bunch of excuses.
I hear a bunch of bullshit. That's what I hear over here. All right.
So what you got to say?
We call this man the greatest thing since sliced bread.
No,
I don't know how many of y'all eat bread, but bread is quite delicious. Okay,
make sure it's whole wheat.
Very delicious, and this man is the greatest thing since sliced bread. We put him on a pedestal. We say that he's better than Michael Jordan. We say that he's the next greatest thing. I don't want to hear excuses. 92-99, you lost again to the Slim Reaper. All right, another game where the Slim Reaper. Wait, how many points he had in this one? Let me see how many points he had.
Durant gets no credit. There's nothing he can do with the Warriors that's going to make me feel any different about his ability.
Because of what he did.
Because of what he did. He gets no credit.
Durant, y'all gotta stop disrespecting my boys.
No. He was already a great player.
Okay.
He was already one of the best players ever in the history of basketball. But you don't get extra points for creating a team, a super team or anything like that. LeBron didn't get any extra points when he was with the Heat.
That was different.
The Heat
did not make the playoffs prior to him going there. They didn't even make the playoffs in the Eastern Conference.
True.
Durant went to a team that just left the finals and won 70-something games. He didn't have to be there.
True.
They need him.
True.
Miami need LeBron.
Time out. You saying Durant's not needed?
No.
How's Durant not? Did you watch the finals where Harrison Barnes played?
Didn't they already win a championship?
Did you watch the finals where Harrison Barnes played?
How many games did they go?
They went 7. That's where they went 7.
Okay, they maxed out.
Did you watch? Hold on.
If you get to a game 7, there's no favorite. There's no team favorite.
Did you watch Harrison Barnes in 7 games in Golden State?
Okay, so they didn't need Durant. Maybe if they get Kyle Korver. What do you say?
Did you see Harrison Barnes in 7 games?
They did not need a superstar.
But they didn't need a Durant.
Listen here. When you
They
go,
got
when you
Nerlens
listen,
Noel in
listen.
there. It's still been good.
When you go,
Page the story, Yakovich.
Yeah, anybody.
when you go holler at a chick, right?
First
This
of
ain't got
all,
nothing to do with
Hold on. But when you go holler at a chick,
first of all,
you go for the bag or something that.
Okay.
You like quality, right? You like quality. You like quality. I like
It
quality.
doesn't matter.
Wait.
It matters. I like quality.
The Warriors are not wrong for saying yes. If you want to come here, come.
Okay.
They're recruiting him.
But he was not needed. Having extra, you're not faulted. The Warriors are not
He was
faulted.
needed.
The Warriors are not
He
looked
was
at.
needed.
No, he wasn't.
You could not
Needed.
put. You could. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on.
He making my
Hold
point.
on. And I'm gonna tell you why he was needed.
Why was he
okay?
needed?
Because
The bad man
Stephen Curry.
in the Eastern
No.
Conference.
Because
The bad
Stephen
man
Curry
in the Eastern
has
Conference.
not stepped up in the finals yet.
And Durant.
That's why he was
Durant
needed.
had to step up in the Western Conference Finals.
Well, I mean, he averaged a 30-piece nugget against LeBron James.
That was in the finals.
In the biggest
couldn't get there.
stage. The biggest stage. That
Durant-
man is
Durant
1-for-1 in the
needed-
finals. He got a better finals record than
Okay,
LeBron
what
James.
make this
LeBron
clear.
embarrassed him in the finals?
Let's
What
make
about
this
LeBron
clear.
embarrassed him in the
He
finals?
embarrassed him in the finals. He was young.
And they had-
He was young.
they had what,
He was by him.
The MVP.
Durant
James Harden.
needs-
James Harden came off the bench. He was a
Durant
six man.
But he started that series.
He was a six
started
man.
that series.
He was six
He started
man.
in the
He was
finals.
six.
He
Let's
started
not
in the
forget
finals.
that Stephen
Russell
Ocean was a
Westbrook,
starter.
James Harden.
Russell
Durant.
Westbrook was ball
They
hogging.
couldn't do
Durant
nothing
was
with
young.
LeBron.
They was young.
They ain't even
They
win
was
it.
young.
They got swept. Couldn't do nothing.
They was young.
Durant needs the Warriors more than the Warriors need Durant.
The Warriors need Durant.
Not as much as
The
he
Warriors
needs them.
need Durant as much as Durant needs the Warriors. It's a
Hell
mutual
no.
agreement.
How,
And I'm gonna tell you
how do you
hold
already
on.
have a championship and need somebody?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
No,
this
bro.
team,
I'm not even trying to
if led by Stephen Curry, they're not winning the finals.
So,
Who
They
was
already got one, and
All
they
right.
got a regular season record.
when they beat Cleveland the first time? I don't even like giving LaToya James any credit.
Granted,
When they beat Cleveland the
Kyrie
first
and
time,
Kane Love was out.
okay, that's why.
I feel you.
The second time, who
They
was
got
in the
the
lineup?
staff one.
Kyrie was in the lineup, and Kevin Love was in the lineup. They couldn't win. Why? Because Harrison Barnes was not producing any points. Stephen Curry did not step up.
Oh,
Klay Thompson
7
went
games.
ghost.
Seven
Klay
games.
Thompson went ghost, and Draymond Green was kicking people in the nuts.
No.
They had the
had a
rushes.
30-piece and a triple double with 30.
Okay, we go.
That's it. Who else contributed to that win
But
other
you can't put that
than?
on Harrison Barnes though.
But what I'm
If
saying is
nobody
this:
plays well,
if
it's not
Stephen
Harrison
Curry,
Barnes' fault.
if Curry doesn't step up, if Klay Thompson doesn't step up,
You tell me you got two of the best, arguably the best shooters of all time in the NBA, is Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, and you got Draymond Green, he's and you got Iguodala, and you telling me that's not enough?
we got
That's not
also
enough?
saying KD needed more than hot sauce on ramen for Golden State Warriors right now. They didn't get him. The whole formula would have been figured out easily the next season.
And the form can still be figured out this year with Durant.
Right now, they don't need Curry.
Durant,
They don't need Curry.
They need Curry.
They don't need Curry.
Okay, you
Golden State can win without Curry. They don't need Curry.
You bragging about Durant? Okay,
Yeah, I'm bragging about
They've
Durant.
been winning, but barely. They barely beat the Lakers. Lakers
You know what?
took the overtime.
Do you know how many?
Lakers took the overtime.
Do you know what a dub is? A dub
Oh,
is
see,
a
you
dub.
see how the narrative
No,
changed?
no.
See, with Curry,
It's the truth.
with
It's the
Curry
truth.
was out
A
there
dub is a
blowing
dub.
people
No
up.
matter.
Right.
A dub is a dub. No matter how you chop it up. A dub is a
Trevor, I
dub.
want you to do something. Because Durant didn't miss games this year, right?
Right.
Go back and look at the scores of those games.
Well, we'll see who they play.
With just Curry.
Because what you're telling me is
When Curry in lineup, they're blowing things out. The game is not close. But when Durant leading the team, it's a close game.
Curry ain't
The
even
Lakers
having a
took
good
them-
season.
The Lakers took them to overtime.
Curry ain't even having a good season.
That's because Durant
You can't have a
carries
season.
not-
Durant carrying.
You're not gonna have the same type stacks when you have to share the ball more.
You can't make the club
the
into
pie
two.
is getting
I'm
split more.
not disagreeing with you on that. But what I'm saying is, you can't sit here and tell me that Kevin Durant is not needed to go to State's offense. It's not needed to go to State system. They need Kevin Durant. They need somebody that can drive. They need somebody that can step out and shoot. They need somebody like Kevin Durant who can play defense. But when Draymond's not playing defense, Kevin Durant's playing defense. You can't sit here and tell me that Kevin Durant is not needed to go to State.
Can I
Golden
talk
State
to you?
won the one without Kevin
Can I
Durant.
talk to you?
Go ahead.
Okay, we all consider Jordan the GOAT, right?
I consider him to go. I don't know about everybody else. I consider him to go.
What if Jordan got tired of losing to the Pistons and he joined them? Would he still be the GOAT?
No.
Would he still be the go if he joined Detroit?
Will we still look at Jordan saying if he joined Boston because he can?
If he left as a free agent, then we can't fault him for that.
Larry Bird,
We can't fault him for
Michael
that.
Jordan,
No.
Kevin
I can't fault
McHale,
for that.
all on the same team.
If Jordan leaves in
Hell no.
free agency to go to
Hell
go
no.
to Boston, I can't get mad at that.
Real champions don't do that.
I can't get mad at that.
Real champions don't do
You
that.
didn't say he won. he's tired of losing and he wants to go to another
team. That's why you
team.
gotta have so more respect for Kobe. Even when he knew he could see no light at the end of the tunnel, he stayed. He played through it, he lived through it, and eventually he got championship.
The Lakers are known. The Lakers are known for bringing in big names. They won't gonna be able to matter of time for they bring in a big name.
This is Durant right here.
Kobe had to demand a trade for them to bring in Pau Gasol.
Exactly.
They brought him in, all right.
But he had to demand a trade.
But they brought him in. They bring in big names. That's what they known for.
Hey,
I'm not gonna let you take away what Durant means to go to state by trying to bring his performance down. He's needed. They need him. All right. If you go to state, free agency 2 years ago. You pass on Kevin Durant. Who do you get to play the three?
Anybody.
Who? Name somebody. Who?
Anybody.
Who? Name somebody.
Rudy Gay.
You gonna put Rudy? Let's go to the next game. Let's go to the next game. Let's say Rudy. You take a so you trying to tell me if you go to state, you pass up on Kevin Durant, you go after Rudy Gay. I mean, they ain't been healthy in 10 seasons.
Anybody would do right. Anybody would do anybody.
No,
anybody.
Not anybody.
Okay,
they needed Durant.
But I could go out there in the Warriors offense and get 30.
This is my reference for.
I can see where you're coming from, and I'm not disagreeing where you're coming from.
But they could have got Nick Young.
This Young is not gonna give you the same production as Kevin Durant. They needed Durant. They needed Durant.
No,
they needed Durant. It was a small. Okay, that's like saying the New England Patriots didn't need Brandon Cooks.
They didn't, and they don't.
They don't need Brandon Cooks.
No,
Let's move on. Hey, for all those who are tuned in,
Durant,
all right, we got Opso saying Durant the number 2 small forward in the league behind Leonard. Steph, top 5 point guard in the league when he gets space this season. He has looked a bit off pressure. Queso is tuned in. Andre Hunt's tuned in. Also saying Jordan is Jordan. You can't compare him to KD. KD is a Jordan. Kobe is the closest thing since Kobe was able to win titles without other mega stars.
This, when I see Durant, this is what I see. You school, Durant, he's that kid that was getting bullied, and then eventually he joined the clique. Or the guys that were doing the bullying. And now when they go bully, bully people, he's part of it.
So what do we say about LeBron?
They don't need him. But now
what do we say about LeBron?
Durant is a soft suburban kid who couldn't make it out there with them hood niggas.
But he tough on Twitter though.
Durant has said.
He told his boys behind him when he was with OKC, he wasn't doing all that shit.
Now see, I found it funny. Y'all giving Durant all this.
He was scared of all.
They giving Durant all this hell. But won't say nothing about the fact LeBron James had to team up with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, arguably the two top 5 players. Hold on.
And you will catch me saying I do not agree with that either.
Okay, I'll give you that. Because you haven't said it, I'll give you that. All right? But on the flip hand side, all I'm saying is you can't give Durant all this hell and not give LeBron all this hell. LeBron created all this shit.
First of all, we didn't have this show.
It don't matter. He went to a team with a top 5. He went to a team with a top 5 player. Not only that, he had to go team up with Chris Bosh. When that wasn't working, he cried to the GM. I need more shooters. They brought in Ray Allen. We acting like this man didn't build a team in Miami.
He's great at doing it.
The only reason why Bron ain't catch his 100 round is because we done had his show back then.
Okay.
First off.
Okay, I give you that.
I have no issue with what he did.
Oh, first of all.
So you have no issue with what LeBron did.
The Miami Heat did not come from the final when he went there.
But we have no problem with what LeBron did.
I understand what you're saying.
That don't make sense.
No issue.
Okay. That don't make sense.
It might not be as bad to you, but I got
a question for both of y'all. When Durant left, who did he leave?
He let Russell Westbrook.
Who LeBron leave in Cleveland?
Nobody.
Nobody.
But hold on, wait a minute, hold on. This goes back.
He had nobody to build with, right?
Right.
Why not leave? And he gave Cleveland the opportunity. He told them, get me somebody in here or I'm leaving.
This goes back to what he just said. What
did they do?
They went and got Shaq.
Be quiet. The big Shaq is. Be quiet, man. The big Aaron Styles.
This goes back to what he just said.
Top 50 player.
Who got tired of losing? Who got tired of losing?
Michael Jordan.
No. Who got tired of losing now? LeBron got tired of losing. And where he go to? Okay, who else did he team up with?
They were worse. The Heat was worse than Cavs.
Exactly.
Who did he team up with?
Wade.
Okay, Wade was the top. It was Kobe
Wade.
It was Kobe and Wade.
Wade was
man, no. I'm not gonna let you do it. I ain't gonna let you do it. I ain't gonna let you do it.
I'm saying, right? LeBron didn't leave a superstar.
It don't matter. He left.
At the end of the day, Durant was scared to be great. Russell Westbrook challenged him to stay there. Let's be great together. Let's go beat it. There was a 3-1 on that same team you keep bragging about. There was a 3-1 on them, and they lost. You know why? Because Durant can't close out a series. He's soft.
That's not why Durant
The man
left
soft.
OKC.
That man on Twitter,
Durant left
soft,
OKC because he came out and said, "I don't want to be a leader." There's nothing wrong with that.
That's weird.
You don't have to. You can be the type of player that you don't want leadership, but you just good.
He didn't have to be the leader. He just had to keep playing the way he had been playing.
That tandem in OKC of Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant was not going to work. It was never going to work. Westbrook demands too much of the ball.
He's too soft.
No, man. Come on, man.
You got Cantor ready to bang. You got Russ ready to bang. You got Adams ready to bang.
Banging ain't winning me though.
Then your soft ass out there being Mr. Cupcake. You don't fit.
How many championships is Banging bringing me?
Who?
How many championships is Banging bringing me?
Banging gonna get you there.
Banging would be Golden State. Banging and stop playing Thompson. Banging and stop playing Thompson. Banging and beat the Miami Heat. Banging and beat the Miami Heat. But they lost. Golden State was up 3-1. They lost. They lost. It doesn't. At the end of the day, he knew.
If Durant played the way he had always played, they would have closed that series out.
Let me ask you this question.
Let
me ask you this question. You got $50,000 in your pocket.
All
right, $50,000. You got plenty of money, but you just got $50,000 in your pocket. You're a millionaire. You got money. You got $50,000 in your pocket. You want you a car. You want you a nice car. You driving around this 98 Corolla. All right. A 98 Corolla with a leaking radiator. Have you ever gone around with a leaking radiator before? All right, but you get the point. All right. You drive by a car lot, you see a brand new car.
So you say, okay, so
you need a car. Goddamn right. OKC was a leaking radiator.
No.
OKC was a leaking radiator. Man, come on, man. Russell Westbrook was a ball. Come on, man.
I'm about to give you this barbershop bullshit.
Okay, give it to me.
First of all, you in the Western Conference Finals and you a leaking radiator?
Radiator.
You're not a Honda. You're not a Mercedes.
Leaking
top 4 in the league, and you a leak.
Leaking radio.
Next time.
Leaking radio.
No, only problem was one of the hoses was loose, and that was Durant.
No, the hose that was loose was Russell Westbrook. That was the hose that's loose. Because I find it funny. That hose that was leaking. Damn, that hose averaged 33 points against LeBron in the finals. A 30-piece nugget with no salt. And not only that, game 3, game on the line, down the court. What do you do? Pull up.
He gets no credit.
He gets credit in my book.
Yeah, see, you make me sick with this.
It gets credit in my book because you fantasize and you talk so much heavily on LeBron and you put him on this pedestal. But Kevin Durant did the same thing LeBron James did. He just did it classier. No. He did it in free agency. He didn't have no big old TV edition. No. He didn't have a special edition. He didn't sit down and say not 1, not 2, not 3. No. He signed the paperwork. No. He texts Russell Westbrook. Appreciate playing with you to the city of OKC. I appreciate your time, but it's time for me to move on. He did it the right way. He did it the smart way, and he did it the classy way.
Kevin Durant was drafted in 2007.
Okay.
And LeBron's in his 15th season, and as of last year, according to Cheddar, when he pulled up a 3 and changed the final series, we're just not talking about Durant.
Just not.
Wait, what's
LeBron is in his 15th season?
What year did LeBron?
He's still better than everybody in the league.
What year did LeBron win his ring? What year did LeBron win his ring? What year did LeBron win his ring? What year did he win his ring? What year did he win his ring? He didn't win. He won. He 0 for 2. He was 0 for 2.
Okay.
He was 0 for 2.
Durant would never got there had he not joined the Golden State.
You give LeBron, Russell Westbrook, he would be 0 for 2.
Exactly.
Different player. Different mentality.
Team, he wouldn't be 0 for 2.
Ain't no telling with LeBron, man. LeBron needs 3 superstars.
Harden,
He only got 2.
Westbrook, Ibaka, or Steven.
How many years was Durant in the league when he played in the finals? How many years in the league?
By that time, LeBron was in Miami, so it had to be after 2010.
4 years in the league. And we judging the man off a bad final. 4 years in the league. And LeBron James didn't get his first NBA Finals championship.
How many he got now?
Until what, his second year? Third year in Miami?
How many he got now?
3. How many Steph Curry got?
How many Durant
2. How many Durant got? 1.
How many Durant got?
How many Jordan got?
I mean, everybody know how many Jordan got.
That's not even relevant.
I'm just saying. I mean, we talking rings.
Now you not talking NFL.
Hey, we talking rings, right?
Man,
I'm assuming we're not talking NFL today.
Oh, we talking NFL. No, y'all got me heat on this, like, cause y'all are so much. No. Because y'all sit here, y'all, not really y'all, but you throw all these shots at Kevin Durant for this and that, but the man averaged a 30-piece nugget on the biggest stage,
he gets no credit,
and on the biggest stage in the finals.
What he averaged against
LeBron?
What he averaged in the finals?
Why LeBron didn't chase him though?
What you mean, LeBron? Who think shut him down in the finals?
Who shut him down this one? Who shut him down last night?
He can't guard everybody. His team just wasn't.
Come on, man. Come on, man. They play the
Come on,
same
man.
position. They play the same position.
Hey, I'm tell you what. See, LeBron's smart. See, he allowing Durant to think he got the upper hand, thinking he the man and all this stuff.
How's he
But when
two
the finals start this year, LeBron will eat this man. Put me on. I'm on record right now.
All right, now, hey, I'm telling you right now.
LeBron won 6 games.
LeBron
six
gonna
games. He gonna eat Durant. 6 games.
Gonna eat Durant 6 games.
6 games.
You heard it first.
Hey, when you
gonna have a better final series than
when you go to
LeBron gonna have a better final series.
LeBron gonna have a better final series than Durant.
I just want to get
Hey,
some
when you
tape.
go to the restaurant, what's the first thing you order?
What was that?
You get the appetizer. LeBron gonna eat that man for appetizer. And my shot, Diesel boy, he gonna be barbecue chicken in the paint.
All right, hey, I just wanted to record it. I just want to record it. So when June come around, I don't want nobody there like they ain't say nothing. They don't remember nothing. They don't remember nothing. Cause this video right here will be saved and made sure I put this on YouTube.
I would not be surprised if LeBron averages another triple-double in the finals.
No, he gonna average a triple double, but the numbers that he gonna put is gonna be incredible. I'm thinking like 40, 12, and 10. He gonna average that in 6 games.
He gonna average 40, 12, and 10.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nobody's even averaged 40, 12, and 10 in the playoffs.
But he's LeBron James. He can do it.
Hey, you got it, man. You got to quit this, man. You got to quit this, man.
LeBron, by far. I mean, the man in his 15th season, and you got guys just not start, trying to,
LeBron will have gray in his
season.
beard before he starts to slow down.
LeBron just telling everybody, I ain't had the torch with nobody. Y'all can't even take the torch out of my hand.
They don't take the torch.
Who?
They don't take the torch.
Chill out, bro.
They don't take the torch for LeBron.
Chill out, bro.
Let's be honest. Come on, man. The man had what?
No.
Stop it. Three final victories, and he got the torch.
Durant
snatched that torch from him, man.
I love for you to allow you to put yourself out.
Durant snatched that torch from that man.
No.
One series.
It don't matter. It could be.
When's the last time Durant's been in MVP consideration?
It don't matter.
If you're not even in consideration, how do you got the torch?
Tom Brady can get an MVP. That means he's gonna win the Super Bowl. Come on, man.
Brag about Durant. LeBron James always leads his team. I don't care what team you put him on. He leads his team.
You're supposed to be by you. You're supposed to when you quote unquote
you can't lead a team.
When you quote unquote the best player in the league, you're supposed to lead your team.
And Durant's not a leader.
You just said that. So Durant's not a leader. He's not a leader.
So by your definition, he cannot be the best player.
No. All I said was LeBron James is quote unquote the best in the league. The King James.
But
he's supposed to lead. Hold on. And let's not be saying that. You said what? He's the best overall player, all-around player. So he's supposed to lead his stats. I'm supposed to see this from him. Every time he's stepping on the court, he's supposed to dominate. He's according to y'all, biggest, strongest, fastest, best all around. He's supposed to do this. I'm expecting this. Every time he steps on the court, I expect this. But what I do expect from LeBron that he don't show me, is that fourth quarter Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant assassin mentality. He don't have it. Period. At the end of the day,
you're just spoiled by the consistent greatness that LeBron shows.
How spoiled? What greatness?
Hold on.
3 for 5.
You bragging about
3 for 5.
You bragging about
3 for
Durant.
5.
I want you to go back and you keep bragging about what he did in the final. He averaged a 30-piece nugget. Go look at his shooting percentage.
Shot 56% from the floor.
BS.
His field goal percentage from the floor was actually better than LeBron James' field goal percentage from the floor. Fact check me.
If he was that good,
fact check
why did he break Why he break history or nothing?
Fact check me.
That sounds pretty good. You shoot 56% from the field.
Fact check me.
But
he shot better from the floor than LeBron. He averaged more points from the floor than LeBron in the finals. Fact check.
No.
Fact check me.
He might average more points.
Who has the best shooting percentage in the NBA Finals?
Nah, bro.
I want you to look up Kevin Durant's final stats. You look up LeBron James' final stats. Compare the two. And on that note, let's move on to basketball. Let's move on to the Washington Wizards in Boston because we ain't talking about this one. We got Washington Wizards in Boston. Boston took an L last night, 111-103. Pretty much, I'm not big on this performance by Kyrie. Kyrie didn't give me the performance I wanted last night. I was a little bit hurt about that. 20 points, 18 from the floor, 4 rebounds, 5 assists on the day. Jason Tatum, 20 points, 3 rebounds, and he also had 4 turnovers on the day.
You know, it was a great decision to do what Boston did. But Kyrie is not the type player who can carry his team the whole season.
Hey,
What you got?
Fact check it.
I just fact checked 2017 finals. That's what we're talking
All right.
about. Durant shot 55.6 from the field.
Okay.
LeBron 56.4.
That's pretty damn good for me.
You told me he shot better than that, man.
Well, I mean, I'm about what, 0.1% off? I mean, that's pretty damn good for me. I'll take that.
First player to average a triple-double in the finals.
And lose. Make sure you put it up there.
The man got 9 triple-doubles in his finals career.
And it's 3-5 in the finals.
Magic Johnson had
The
8
third worst finals record.
Magic Johnson lived in
The third worst finals record by NBA player.
And that's gonna be
Owned by the
I'm
Brothers.
looking. I mean, you let me know.
What, third worst record? Worst record in the finals? You want to look that up?
Okay, Durant averaged. I want to say. Hold on. I'm trying to see how many minutes he averaged.
Oh, why he discussing that? Let's move on to the next.
You know,
Kyrie-
my boy, Drew.
Kyrie- Kyrie's not
When
gonna
I
be
flash, you gotta
carried.
cut me off.
Oh, I cut you off.
Kyrie is not going to be able to carry this team the whole season. He's too small.
Okay.
He's
I just
very one-dimensional. Because he's not. There's nothing about Kyrie that intimidates people. He's not going to physically intimidate you with anything that he does. He's going to score a lot and not get his teammates involved. His teammates only really get involved in the fast break or if they get a turnover or a rebound and just take it. He's not an AI type guy where he could do it at his height. Most guys that carry their team are at least 6'5".
Okay.
So he's too small to post up. He's too small to guard the best player. You know, it just he can only do it so much. Granted, he could do it at a high level, but he's not going to be able to do it the whole season. He's going to wear down, especially with them having the weak bench that they have. It's going to wear on. Now, if they had a much better bench, I would rock with them, but not with the team they currently have. No.
OC.
Who beat them yesterday?
Washington Wizards beat them last night, 111 to 103.
What's happening, Trey?
I'm not gonna put much into this game because one thing I do know, and we all know, when it comes to the postseason, it's about matchups. And they may match up with different teams better than other teams. But I don't think Washington's ready to take a step. That was just one game, and we all know from watching John Wall last season in the postseason, John Wall, he's not a closer. He's going around the gas, and it's going to be Bradley Beal or bust. But I feel like Kyrie got enough around him. Jaylen Brown, Tatum. I feel like he got enough around him that they can propel them and get them to the Eastern Conference Finals. I do think that.
I think what Washington needs to do.
They put it in front of him. He's doing that. So there's no doubt in my mind when the postseason starts and they get deep and deeper, when his team needs to go get a bucket, he's going to be the guy to go out there and get a bucket. No doubt about it. I have no doubt in that. I cannot say the same thing about Wall. Or Bill, for that matter, because, Bill, he can score, but I don't see him put the team on his back when they need a bucket, and he just go out there and deliver, like the greats. So, Boston will be there. Boston will be there.
And the thing
No doubt
about Bill
about it.
is he needs to increase his ball handling ability. That would allow him to, because Wall and the structure of the offense kind of has to set Bill up and get him to his spots. But if Bradley Beal had a little better ball handling, he would be able to do it on his own and allow Wall to play off him some. Get Wall a little easier shot, a little easier cut to lane.
Let's be honest. With the way Wall has shown us, his lack of leadership and dependability in the playoff, what they're missing besides Bill, they need that guy. They need a guy like Corbin, somebody that can just spot up anywhere and shoot.
They need a superstar.
You don't have to run no plays for them.
They need one more.
They need a superstar.
Like when they had Paul Pierce, even though he was at the end of his career, they were tough out because they had a veteran that can close out games.
Yeah.
They don't have a closer right now. John Wall, everybody saying he's great. I do believe Bill is great. Who's the closer? When the game is on line, they running plays for a team. Somebody get open. We're gonna run the play. Somebody get open. They're not saying Wall go out there and get this or Bill go get this.
Sure.
They missing a closer. And like I said, and that's the difference between what Boston has with Kyrie. They have a closer.
Agreed. I'm a big fan of Kyrie. I like Kyrie.
I like the movie made to say, okay, I understand LeBron's great, and a lot of people probably want to leave LeBron, but I want to be great. I want to have my own legacy.
Man told LeBron, look here.
Kick rocks.
I'm sick and tired of bailing you out in the finals. You're going to have to win one by yourself. I no longer want to be a part of this. I have no problems with that.
No,
right?
not whatsoever.
Now, as far as Boston, I do agree with y'all. I do feel like this team, Boston and Washington, all right, they both are one superstar away. I think if Gordon Hayward would never went down with an ankle injury,
They've been close.
they would be a whole lot closer
But with
to getting to the finals.
Would Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown be balling like they are?
Yeah, but like you said,
Great question.
Even
Because
though
they all do the same thing.
yeah, like I said, that forward position they stack right there. But I have more confidence in Brown and Tatum. They're young, athletic, and we all know Gordon Hayward. I mean, he a shooter. Even when he was with Utah, he wasn't putting up no dynamic numbers. I think he was averaging like maybe 20 points a game, if that. And he got a max contract. He pretty much he just wanted out of Utah.
His numbers would have went up just because people couldn't key on him with nobody else.
But that puts him in that sort of Durant discussion. He wanted to go to a team where he didn't have to be a leader. He could just blend in and score.
Utah wasn't gonna bring in nobody.
Come on, man. You even said it yourself. Utah is a bus stop, man.
Bus stop.
You said that yourself, man.
Who said that?
You said Utah is a bus stop. You said the only thing you do is you get off and you get back on the next bus and you get the hell out of there.
Find your nice jazz ball, in and out.
Yeah.
Go in there, tap your feet, and get out of there. That's it.
God.
I mean, I don't have a problem with what Hayward did, but I do believe that would have made them a tough out. I'm not saying they would have put them, in the top tier teams up there with Cleveland and I guess Washington. Because I'm pretty much through with Toronto. They figure out that I'm through with Toronto, but I feel good about, if they had Gordon Hayward, they would put them maybe in the top 3 team. I do agree with that. Now, how far would they have gone in the playoff? I don't know. True that.
Let's move on to the next topic. I wanted to get y'all guys' opinion, man. A lot has been going down since, it's been a while since we had a full crew on the show. So I wanted to get everybody's opinion on the LAVAR Ball situation. He wants to take high school players, all right, right after they graduate from high school. He wants to take high school players. He wants to open a league and pay these players between $3,000 to $10,000, $12,000 per game. All right, so these guys are able. This is the alternative instead of going to college. All right, because
I'm gonna let OC tell you this.
All right, OC, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, you go first.
Man, I hate to go to this route. I got to. If LAVAR Ball was not black, all of it would make sense, But because the man black and all the giving, he still ain't. People bought shoes. He said they still ain't got their shoes. That was last year. So all I'm saying is, if LAVAR Ball, he has great ideas. I don't know if he can put them into action though. And had he been, another race, people may gravitate more towards the idea. He may have sponsors and other people come in and say, I want to be a part of this. But because he's LAVAR Ball and he's been known to talk and write checks, that even he can't cash. Then you got your son stealing, now people look at you different. Now you look at it as a con artist. Oh, he a con artist. But the concept of what he's saying is, instead of having these kids go one and done, which they're going to already do, why not let them play and get paid for it? Because the university, they're making, millions of dollars off these kids. And if the kids get caught, trying to sign merchandise to get money for it, they're getting kicked out, out of the school, They're not getting education or they can't play sports. And so he's saying, why not pay these players, for that 1 year, they're one and done? Because a lot of families are struggling. And, they may be getting paid on the table through the university or whatever. But, I agree with what he's saying, but if it wasn't him that said it, people would take it more serious. But because he's LAVAR Ball, big baller brand, and this is another gimmick to them. I like the idea, though.
All right, cuz.
This gotta be the dumbest shit I heard.
Like
in my whole lifetime, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard. First off, you are going to pay somebody $3,000 to $10,000. How long is your season? Because whatever it is, they're not going to get 100 bands. And you're telling somebody to take care of a whole family. If the season is 3 to 4 months long, like a regular season is, maybe 5 if you make it all the way through March Madness, somebody's only making $40,000. And then you're paying taxes on that $40,000.
Well,
how much are you really bringing in? If you're at the bottom of that, you're only making 12.
Okay.
And you're trying to take care of a family off for 12? How much are you improving the situation?
What he's saying, what he was saying, LAVAR Ball was that he's going to play these guys per game. Okay, these guys are going to get a check per game. Now the question is, 1, how long is the season? We need to know how long the season is. 2, I need to know how many teams are competing in this quote-unquote league. How many players is the question. And the fourth question we want to know is, how long is the schedule? We need to know how long the schedule is.
Those are not even the important questions.
What's the important ones?
Okay, who's coaching? Because if you have 10 teams, 8 players, that's 80 players.
Okay.
How are you getting 80 top recruits? Because this is really going to be geared to the guys who don't have a chance of making it.
Okay.
So you're really trying to push these kids overseas.
This is going to be the big 3-on-3.
This is going to be the big 3-on-3 to get them overseas. Then, who's coaching? Who's training these kids? Who's showing them how to actually diet correctly, work out correctly, and develop their game to get them to whatever level that they can make an actual check on? These are the important questions, because you're putting your basketball future in somebody's hands who cannot coach, and then you're not even getting an education as a backup plan.
Right.
Because a lot of these universities, you can come back and get your education for free 5 to 6 years after you're done playing.
Okay.
So after you figure out whether you
Only
can or
if you're a
cannot
great
make
player,
it,
right? Only
you
if you're
can
a great player.
no. If you're on scholarship.
Okay.
And some of them is if you're on the team. It don't even have to be a scholarship player.
Okay.
So 5 to 6 years lets you know if you can or cannot get a check. If you realize you can't get a check, you can go back and get your degree. Fucking with ball, you ain't got a degree. You ain't got 100 bands in your account. What the fuck you doing? You back in the hood doing the dumb shit you thought you was trying to get away from.
Man,
This is some dumb shit.
He's driving Rolls Royce right now.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. Man, got Rolls Royce.
That don't mean he can do it for other people.
This is all I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say about the LaVar Ball situation and my thoughts on him and his league. I don't have a problem with the league. I have questions that need to be answered. Like Cuz said, I want to know who's coaching. I want to know what is the sole purpose behind the creation of this league. I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to put money into young kids' hands, which is, I don't have a problem with that, because I feel like a lot of, because let me say this. When I was in school, you had to be a student athlete, okay? You had to maintain a certain grade average, and you also had to perform above expectations on the football field, basketball court, tennis court, in the pool, water polo. Who cares? You had to be good at both, okay? What LaVar Ball is doing is taking the student part away from athletes, telling these kids just to solely focus on athletics. I don't have a problem with that up until these kids don't make it in athletics. And they need that education. So I agree with you somewhat on what you're coming from. Like certain points, I agree with you on. As far as what you're saying, as far as him starting his own business and the business mindset behind it, I don't have any problem with it. And I feel like if this was a Caucasian parent, if this was a white child or a white parent that wanted to come up, I do believe if this was a Caucasian parent, the circumstances would be different. But that's what a lot of situations in this country. All right, that's outside of just business. That's what a lot of situations.
Oh, but I feel like he's getting shot
in this
down.
country.
He's getting shut down.
He's getting shut down because the NCAA makes billions a year. If LaVar Ball gets this league going, that could be the destruction of the very foundation that the NCAA was built upon.
But if you build these schools for education, then you should survive, right?
I'm not, and I want to argue that with you. I want to argue that with you. I want to argue that with you.
It's about athletics.
It's always been about athletics.
A lot of these schools, campuses look the way they do because they siphon money out the athletic department.
Yeah, because I don't think Bo Jackson back in the day was like, I'm going to Auburn because I want to attain a 4.3 GPA.
You know,
But see, back in the day, they did a lot of under the table things to
they
get those
still doing
schools.
it.
Man, a girl in my church. I'm not gonna say what school she went to because I don't want nobody to get in trouble. Has told my church she has gotten a $500 handshake. For those that don't understand what that means,
We know the $5 handshake.
your coach walks up to you like a drug dealer, say, "Hey, good game." Shakes your hand. You put your hand in your pocket. When you get to your dorm, you count it up. $500. But
Bands that make a dance.
you know, and that's girls basketball. That's not even boys basketball. But LaVar has a lot of great ideas, but it's a lot of times it's like he doesn't speak in complete sentences because there's a lot of holes.
Well, you got to figure the.
But he's got to put a better business plan to the things he does.
He
can get the attention. He can draw up excitement, but he's got to get people around him that can make moves for him.
Okay, this will change the whole optic of the conversation. Tomorrow, we get word that Jay-Z and Diddy want in on the league. That'll change the whole optics.
Yes.
Because now you deal with businessmen that know money and know how to make more money.
But see, they wouldn't scoop to LaVar's level.
No.
Because
What's gonna say he respect him though? He respect his grind and his hustle.
listen to him.
Jay-Z said
I've heard
And being
Jay-Z
able to
say.
fool with you is
I've heard
two things.
Jay-Z come out in public and say he respect trash rappers. Okay, so respect means absolutely crap when it comes to making business moves. Now, as far as the LaVar Ball situation, if Jay and Diddy did get behind him, yeah, people would take him seriously. But see, the problem with the whole LaVar Ball situation is, and like because, and this is my number one question. I got questions. These questions need to be answered. when you present an idea or anything, if you present something to somebody, you got to be on your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to have everything covered. Tell me how we're going to make these guys better. Because if the purpose of this quote unquote high school league is to just bring in income, then what happens after I'm done?
You got to remember, you have to convince the parent to allow you to take their child. And then you have to convince the parent that giving up this $200,000 a year scholarship to some of these high athletic institutions is worth the $3,000 you gonna get a month.
We got Troy tuning in. Troy tuned in. What is going on, Troy? Appreciate you for tuning in. I ain't been really reading comments because there's been some good debates going on tonight. But we got Troy saying Kyrie don't gotta carry them because he has Tatum learning the game and will be rookie of the year. Troy also said that depends on the sponsorship. He can line up how much he can pay and how many games. Less than 5% actually finish their degree, so that's mute honesty. He also said LAVAR can't afford the first month's insurance to start a league. And Queso said LeBron is the best player in the league. We appreciate you for tuning in, Queso. I'm just not getting to the comments.
But the less than 5% is mute that point because you have the opportunity. Whether you take it upon yourself to finish it and having the opportunity is two different things.
So I don't even understand what you mean by the 5%. I need you to expand upon that.
Well, I can help you out with that. If we just talking about basketball, majority of basketball players don't go back to college, but football players do because their career is a lot shorter, and they know, okay, once this ends, I'm gonna have to get me a job. But basketball players, think about, you could be a guy like what that guy name was, play you done half was still with the Heat. He been riding pine for 10, 12 years.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna ride no pine in the NFL. You got all these young guys coming in, they faster and stronger than you. You got to go. So in the NFL, if you're not a superstar, then your career's cut real short. But in the NBA, you could be one of those guys that just stick around. Like Jason Kidd stuck around a long time. And you got Kyle Korver sticking around. So they by the time they get through their career 15, 20 years later, they ain't trying to go back to school.
I mean, Kobe made like $330 million in his career. Probably more than that.
I mean, you got to think LeBron probably already there right now. Like for what Kobe gross before he left.
But hold on, that's contract money. LeBron ain't made contract money. He made money out of his shoes.
Endorsement. LeBron a businessman.
Last two contracts, he got $100 million every 2 years or something. Man, that's a different type of money.
Yeah, that's the money on the counter for.
Westbrook signed a contract over $200 million, and that's gonna be the new norm.
Agreed.
That's the new norm. Old ass Chris Paul get ready to get a contract over $200 million because his name.
Let's move on to the next topic. Man, we've been talking about LeBron all day.
We got you heated up on that KD.
My fault. We talking about LeBron all day. Let's move on to the next topic, man. Diddy is trying to buy or attempting to buy the Carolina Panthers. All right. Jerry Richardson is sex allegations of discussions on the show. I honestly don't believe he did it, but Diddy is trying to buy the Panthers. Could Diddy buy the Panthers? Could he split shares with Stephen Curry, Colin Kaepernick? Could Jay-Z be involved? What is your thoughts and opinions on those?
Man, I don't want to see Diddy on the team. First off, he called them the North Carolina Panthers. That was strike one. Then he talking about he want Kaepernick and Cam to compete for the starting job. That's strike two.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
He don't know what he's
Cam
doing.
ain't want me done yet.
Okay, I would feel a lot different if Jay-Z came out and said he want to own the team. I say, okay, Jay make good business move. I can see that.
He didn't make good business moves.
But when Jay get behind projects, you don't even see Jay face. He just behind the scenes. But
you gonna see Diddy, man.
Diddy gonna be on the sideline dancing with Cam, score touchdown in his zone. Diddy gonna be out there dancing with him.
Listen here. I need some halftime show.
Instead of them serving Bill of Light, that man gonna be serving some rock at the damn stage.
Hey, ain't no wrong with that. Support it.
Every week gonna be a concert in the parking lot.
That's fine with me.
Can't do that.
I'm there. If it's a concert, I'm there.
Every time they go in the locker room, that's all you hear. Take that. You cannot play football like that. You can't do it.
I'm there.
That's showmanship. You can't do that. And you can look at the Cowboys when you're more about entertainment than football, then you're not a winning team. So if the Carolina fan want to stay consistent and winning, don't let Diddy buy the team because he's gonna take so much attention off the game and put attention on himself. That's what he is. He's a mogul. He like the attention and he like the brand himself. Bad move.
Listen,
I'm gonna do it.
I have absolutely no problems with Diddy being the manager. I mean, he's not a manager, but the owner of the Carolina Panthers. I think it's time that the NFL has a black owner. Now, do I want Diddy to own the Panthers? Not really. All right. But what I disagree with him being the owner of the Panthers? No. And I think he can do it. but we do need. I didn't really agree with the Colin Kaepernick thing. Then I kind of thought about it. I said, you know what? Trying out Colin Kaepernick at quarterback, even though Cam is Cam and we know what Cam is, he still ain't won nothing.
Yeah, but
at the end of the day, that's all they care about is Super Bowl.
I mean, it would have sounded better if he had just said, "Let's bring Kaepernick in and see if he can
as a backup."
Yeah, for a backup, because Cam, he's the franchise right now. And even though you have your dislikes about Cam, and he may not have won this or won that, one thing I do know about Cam is always the X factor on the field. At any given play, any given time, he can change the whole game. And I'd rather have a guy like that on my team than a guy who's been in the league for a year. And, and of course, he's going to bring controversy, whether it's right or wrong. He's going to have those that like it, some that dislike it. But I just feel like with Cam, his play is sporadic, it's up and down, but I do feel like this. In big games, big moments, Cam show up. The Super Bowl, that was not their fault. Offensive line gave up on him.
See, no. Because see, if it's any other quarterback in the league or if it's anybody else, we're going to give him that work. We're going to give him that good old-fashioned work. But because it's Cam and we like Cam, we don't want to give Cam that work. He get credit. He get just as much credit for that Super Bowl as anybody else. All right, Carolina came in with the mindset that they wasn't even going to take this game serious. They joking. Cam wearing women pantyhose on his legs, whatever the things is. The Versace leggings. He had Versace leggings on. Versace leggings on. He was not taking the Super Bowl serious. They came in there. Denver wasn't going home with another L. Remember, this was the same Denver team that lost Seattle.
Brandon himself. Endorsement. And I heard he got paid $1 million just to wear those pants for advertising.
Rumors can be rumors. But let's go ahead and discuss a little bit of NFL, man. Let's talk a little bit of playoff football right quick. Now, the New England Patriots have secured the number 1 spot. Pittsburgh's going to probably end up with a 2 spot. No, they haven't secured it yet.
Yeah.
They secured it.
They win last night.
That's right.
In for the first round bye.
New England's number 1. You got Pittsburgh at 2. Jacksonville has clinched their playoff, their division for the first time in a long time. Kansas City played around all season and then finally pulled it off. They went 4-1 in the division, man. Baltimore sitting at 5. Tennessee sitting at 6. Could we see the Chargers or the Buffalo Bills possibly in the playoffs this season?
I think it's set. I think it's already set.
I think the AFC is set.
What you just called is already set. And the only thing that alarms me about the current bracket, as it stands, we all know New England and Pittsburgh in the first round bye. Mm-hmm. Jacksonville will have to play Tennessee. And we all high on Jacksonville. We feel like they could possibly be in the AFC Championship game. Okay. Well, they exposed last week, maybe so. But the issue with Jacksonville is they're great outside their division. But inside their division, they struggle. They struggle Tennessee. Tennessee sweating this year.
And that's pretty much typical of any team in any division.
They struggle because they got to play a third time. They got meeting in the playoffs. Tennessee know them.
I don't honestly think, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't honestly feel as though Tennessee going to be the playoffs.
They in there.
They haven't secured yet.
They secured pretty much.
They haven't secured yet.
Okay, so
if they lose Sunday, they lost to San Francisco with Jimmy G. Anything's possible. They lost to San Francisco with Jimmy G last Sunday.
And what happened with Jacksonville this Sunday? They got
Jacksonville lost to Jimmy G.
At least Tennessee game was close.
They got the Jaguars last game of the season. Jaguars are gonna close it out, man. Marcus Mariota looks so bad this season.
But do you understand that situation? Like, they got to play Jacksonville last game of the season, then turn around and play them again in the wild card game.
If Jacksonville beats them though, San Diego, and not San Diego, but the Chargers win. Chargers in.
Okay, but that would present a scary matchup for Jacksonville if they have to play Phillip Rivers in the.
No, they don't. Phillip, throw him up, interception, Rivers against this ferocious secondary, and I know. Jimmy G called him up. Jimmy G put his initials on it. He put his initials and branded that Jacksonville secondary.
Do you think the 49 guys kind of spygate stuff going on?
No, I think the 49ers have finally found their franchise quarterback. CJ Burkhardt, whatever his name, he's just that bad. Marquise Goodwin looks like a top 5. And I'm watching Jimmy G in the pocket. He doesn't look nervous. He doesn't look scared. He looks very poised. He makes good decisions. But he throws. I love the way he's throwing these balls.
He's decisive.
Yeah,
he's not second guessing. He's letting it rip. He trusts in what he sees.
That's right.
If he see it, the thing about him that I like right now, that he elevated the whole roster. This the same roster that was losing all these games.
I remember when San Francisco played the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the right tackle. That man stepped out the way and let the defensive end go. They went from one of the worst offensive lines to protecting Jimmy G like their life depends on it.
Well, the thing about Jimmy G, he get rid of the ball fast. So
Agreed.
Because he used to play in New England where they had a system, like you said, you sit back, you don't see the clock go off your head. I got 1.5 seconds to get rid of this ball. So think about soon the ball snap, he's scanning the field. You know, I don't know if it's because they got a good offensive coordinator and Shanahan. Let's not forget, Shanahan made Matt Ryan look like MVP.
And you know what? I want to talk about the Falcons quickly before the show ended. I want to discuss the Falcons because they needed to be discussed. All right. First of all, I curse the Falcons, by the way, for those who don't know. Mohamed Sanu calls me about fantasy game. They did not throw him the ball. They run Devontae Freeman and Tevin Coleman. For what reason against Tampa Bay? I don't see Atlanta making the playoffs. They lose again.
Yeah.
They lose again. Seattle slips in.
They're not going to make the playoffs because Cam Newton is going to end their season because Carolina they still have a chance to win the division.
Let me say something about Carolina, man. Carolina has to beat Atlanta and New Orleans has to lose because New Orleans owns Atlanta. They beat them twice this year, so they own Atlanta. Excuse me, Carolina.
New Orleans and Carolina, they are in the playoffs. Right now,
but
they still fight for the division.
If the Saints win,
the Saints got the Bucks, so
and the Packers and the Panthers win, that means the Saints get in because they hold the tiebreaker over Carolina. They 2-0 over Carolina.
The Saints already in. What I'm saying,
I'm talking about as far as clinching the division. I ain't talking about making it.
So you saying if Carolina and the Saints win Sunday, the Saints they will be the Saints will be the 3 seed, and Carolina will be the 5 seed.
That's right. Well, they got them down here at the 4th seed.
Ooh. Okay.
New Orleans will be the 4th.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Rams.
The Rams live in the 4th.
So whoever wins the division will be 4th seed. The other one will be. And do you know what that means?
They're going to play each other.
They're going to play each other.
They're going to play each other.
Exactly.
3 versus 6, 4 versus 5. So either way, it's going to be a New Orleans Saints versus Carolina. And I'm telling y'all right now. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching. Hey, I'm going to get my El Camaro jersey, man. I got them winning the Super Bowl this year. Right now, I got them going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to say winning, but they're coming out the NFC.
Hey, I kind of like what you call it too now. While we talking about teams that could do it. Like, let's not sleep on the Rams now.
I'm not big on the Rams because the Rams have not showed me that they can come back down. They show me that they can maintain a lead. They show me that they can create a lead. They show me that they can stop a team from coming back. But Jared Goff has yet to show me he has the quarterback ability to bring a team back.
The only reason why I'm going to agree with you with the New Orleans thing because you look at the makeup of the NFC playoff, Drew Brees is the best quarterback still left. Because, like you said, Minnesota got back up. Jared Goff never been in the playoffs. Who else is in there? I mean, you said you don't trust Cam Newton, which I do. Even if Seattle make it, they don't have enough to get out of the wild card round. And Minnesota got a backup. I mean, to me, like I said, Drew Brees is the best quarterback, in the playoffs. So if you're looking at his numbers and looking at historically what he's done, they should advance to the Super Bowl based on just he's the best quarterback in the playoffs.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I got to close this off right there. That's going to bring us to the end of the show. OC the guy, tell the people they can find you at.
Hey, I'm on OCJ89. Y'all already know the Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm on Snapchat at OC the God.
All right, man, it's your boy Cheddar the God. You can find me on social media, all social media platforms at Cheddar the God. And also I'm in your mom's contacts under Big Dick Willie. You can follow the show on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Music under the God Flow Show. Let me go ahead and put that up there. All right. Shout out to my brother Sean Q. Follow him on Couch Talk Podcast. Shout out to 646 Entertainment, QCB Radio. And shout out to
Get it right.
Dang, I don't forgot, man.
Get it right.
Shout out to everybody, man. Bump it, man. It's your boy, Cheddar the Guy. This is the God Flow Show on QueenCityBullies.com. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And follow us on Facebook.com/the God Flow Show. We're out. Peace.
All right, fam. Get on to the gym. Zay go in for work.
Yeah.
I was surprised when I seen him. I'm like, man, Zay coming? Oh, I got to go.